Yo, you know what it is, man. The Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. You told them right now, bYc Radio.
bYc. You are now listening to Radio.
I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder. I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder.
bYc.
Yeah. Murder.
bYc Radio.
Yo, you already know what it is. bYc Radio, bringing you classics radio. I go by the name of Bizbilla with my co-host.
The facts, nigga.
You already know. So let's get to it. Our special guest in the building we're going to get to in 1 second. We got to salute our sponsor. Salute to the high community, man. They got top-notch grinders. They got the rolling papers. They got it all. Let me tell you something, man. You need to get your hands on some of this. Follow them on all social media at TAC The High Community. That's at TAC The High Community. You know, roll with the community. But let's get to our special guest today, man. Glad to have this dude on, man. He's been cooking food for quite some time. You know what I'm saying?
Want to talk to.
He's an exclusive artist, too. You can't see him on here, there, left and right. You know what I'm saying?
This one league type of person.
Cooking food over there. You know what I'm saying? The
Doing
face.
something nasty. The face of that.
You feel me? And we're going to get into that in a minute. But let's salute our special guest, Fire Da Misfit, in the building. What's the deal?
Yo. What's good with you?
Man, we glad to have you on. We chilling, man. You already know. So let's go ahead and set it off. Solo, what you got to say?
For first, I just want to know. New York is regarded as the mecca of hip hop, but Philly has definitely made their own lane. What are your influences in hip hop and what and battle rap? Like what made you want to do what you do?
I would say Jadakiss is my favorite rapper. But my influence, like I wouldn't be rapping if it wasn't for Slick Rick. Literally Bedtime Story. That song is probably what had me start rapping.
How old are you?
You know what I mean? I'll be 35 this year.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what's up. You're around the same age as us. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
So, hold on. Before I interrupt, I got to ask.
Don't crack.
It had to be
Like,
tough
don't
for you.
crack.
You a Philly dude, right? So
Yeah.
how you felt when Beans and Kiss was going at it?
Since that's your man's and all. Feel me?
I mean, I thought it was dope, actually.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
It was-
I'm not gonna front.
That was the best matchup I could see at that moment, and it was like,
It really was.
you know
And
what I
also
mean?
some real shit.
Yeah,
All
it's
this
out.
Art,
That
like
was no
me
fake
coming
shit.
up, you know what I mean? So that was very influential.
I definitely understand that.
It also, it's always a New York Philly thing. So it showed New York dudes like, yo, them Philly guys can like really rap and they can hang in there with the best of them. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. It was always respect at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's a
And
fact.
that's how I looked at that. That was really good for the culture.
Definitely was, man.
So, how'd you start battle rapping?
So I make music. And Butter from the Block. I know you guys know he's a battle rapper.
Salute Butter.
He also makes music, but he does more so on the battle rap side. So Butter, he did Verbal Warzone before, and ended up working with Chosen, and the relationship's different now. But what happened is they decided to do a Philly card. So he calls me at 2:00 in the morning. He's like, yo, your first battle's December 2nd. I already signed you up. You know what I mean? So you can't say no. I'm like,
Gave you to be magic.
I'm like, what? Whatever. I'm a no-show.
You want to know what's
Then I wake up. There's a flyer out. It got my name on it. It's posted. People I know that don't really watch battle rap is like, oh, we've been waiting for this. Now we going. So now there's people coming. So I said, I'll write some battle raps. And, I battle Madface. 80K later on that. We had 80K, me and him.
That was your first battle, Mad Face?
Yeah.
That's surprising. That is surprising.
Well, outside of, back in the day, battling on the corner, but that is a different type of
Yeah,
rap.
it definitely
That
is.
you just show up with a bunch of verses and just really
That's a
just
fact.
rap. Don't nobody got no more raps.
That's a fact.
But like as far as on camera, new wave, yeah, that's my first battle.
I
Prior
like
to that, I make music. I wasn't even familiar with a lot of battle rap.
That's crazy because I do see they play your music videos in the beginning, so I definitely was gonna tell people tap into your music, want you to promo that. It sounds like the way you do this battle rap. It sounds like you're a really good rapper. That's why we reached out to you.
That's a fact.
I appreciate that.
It's good that it's good to be on different platforms.
For sure. You wanna plug your music before we move on? You want to tell the people where they can find it?
Right now, you can go check out what's popping. I did a little freestyle on the Jack Harlow drink. That's on YouTube. I got a couple covers on YouTube. I got to eat. I did a drop. I got, you can check my SoundCloud. You can go on that Piff. You can just type in Fire Da Misfit. You can go on Apple Music, iTunes. You got a song called Suicide with me and Deuces Wild. It's actually his song I'm a feature. Same with my guy HB. He got a song called Price Check. These are all, on Pandora, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you can stream music at.
HB, you talking about HB or Hayes Banks?
HB, that battle your boy Peanut on Verbal Warzone.
Okay.
HB, that battle J Murder.
Okay,
that's what's up.
That's what's up. All right.
Okay, we're gonna tap in with that, man. I gotta talk about a recent battle that just went down, man. Saturday you took on D.I. to Any, man. How that went?
Unfortunately, due to inclement weather, that battle was not able to go down at the scheduled time.
Okay. It's snowing up there.
Yeah, it's white.
Yeah, it was like they had this wintry mix with the rain. It was supposed to be icy all on the roads. He had to come from a different state, and then he also had to, flights the next day. So it just didn't work out due to the weather.
Oh, okay. That's too bad.
But we are supposed to be rescheduling, so hopefully you guys will still get to see me walk him down.
I definitely want to see that.
That's gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to that one.
You also battled 40 bars. Now that battle hasn't come out yet. I do want to know if the footage is gonna drop. I want to know how that happened.
So that battle is not gonna drop.
It's not gonna drop.
Got through the battle.
Oh, really?
We know about the infamous moment, but we didn't know that's gonna stop.
That was the first round.
That was the first round.
Man.
Oh,
Okay.
Was it during your round or during her? Or it was during your round.
She went first, and then it was my round, and that's when that happened.
And that was
we just didn't. We never finished the battle.
That's
we also
crazy.
talked about rescheduling, so we just got to see when that makes sense to do.
It do. I don't. I guess it's battle rap. I mean, they like to come in here and be pressing all on us. The minute they want to fight now. No problem. We just gonna let that go.
Can't fight a woman.
You feel me? I definitely understand that. So we just gonna let that go.
Yeah, pretty much. We kind of passed that.
Did y'all speak afterwards? Y'all squashed it, you and 40, you know what I mean? I got past that.
I spoke to her. We actually hung out after the battle.
Okay.
So it's not like how it probably looked on, on media.
Right.
Like literally, I didn't leave New York. I got home at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like it's not.
Yeah, I didn't leave. Yeah, I stayed at the venue. When everything closed down, we all went back in there. We, had a drink or whatever, and we was chilling.
Shouldn't look too crazy. I just know we saw what happened, and that was about it. Like I'm not even going.
Yeah, man, I was still hoping to see that battle. I was ashamed to have.
I thought that was the end.
I've done. I've explained it. Basically, you only get a clip, so you only see what you're seeing in the clip. You're not seeing.
That's a fact.
How everything played out. So
that's a fact. So we're not going.
It ain't really nothing to trip about for real.
That's a fact.
Shit happened.
Of course, man.
So,
yeah.
Do you realize that you're the face of Verbal Warzone? Like,
yeah.
How does that feel to you?
Why you tell him to get the fuck down? I know that. That's how I'm carrying it. Because at the end of the day, I feel like this is battle rap, but I'm the rapper. I'm the rapper that does good in battle rap. Whereas though, a lot of rappers, that's how they would call them, would come in and not do so well in battle rap.
That's a fact.
So.
And Verbal Warzone has found its own lane.
I can't let anybody else be that's my thing. That's mine.
Yeah, I get that. Verbal Warzone found their own lane. They not like all these other leagues that's acapella. They went and got beats, time they rounds, and all of it, I'm telling you, is good stuff. It's bad. It's kind of sad that y'all don't get the views that regular URL or King of the Dot or RBE or one of them other leagues will get. But
well, I guess that depends on how you look at it. I've battled people who haven't.
That's a
their
fact.
last battle before me don't have the amount of views that we have.
That's a fact. And y'all have battled a lot of niggas from over there, and they come over there and don't look so good.
Yeah, I mean that too.
I mean,
So it's
you and Chess, that was a big moment
to be
right
honest,
there.
it's a small league, right? If you take a small league, I won't use any league's name, but if, a lot of battlers are, especially the ones starting out, 1,000, 2,000 views is like good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. I mean, anything is good. Somebody's interested. Feel me?
I don't think there's like even a new guy. It's like going to URL. You're going to get more views because it's on URL. Like if you come here versus a different small league, you're going to do more numbers than a regular small league. We don't do numbers consecutively or consistently as maybe the bigger leagues like King of the Dot or URL. But the smaller leagues, it's a kind of composition.
Yeah, the smaller leagues is. Oh yeah, the smaller leagues, y'all definitely.
You got to look at it this way.
Y'all.
Me personally, I have 800,000 views.
No,
I've only been
that's
battle rapping for maybe 2 years and some change, maybe 3 years. I'm not sure.
nah, that's good though, cause that's definitely
And all of my views are only on Verbal Warzone.
Okay. Yeah, you've definitely done numbers on Verbal Warzone, and the main thing.
800,000, right?
800,000. That's damn near a mil, and you doing it
almost there.
on wax. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's something that's got to be saluted, like for sure. And like just to talk about, like I'm sitting here listening to you talk about it. When Butter got you into it at first, versus where you're at now, did you set out those goals? You know what I'm saying, to be the face of the league, and I'm gonna be the top dog on this shit if I'm gonna do it.
Literally, that's what he said to me.
Wow.
He said, "No, you're gonna be the face. You're gonna be the top dog. Watch, because this is what you do.
That makes sense.
This is battle rap."
That makes sense. Cause I'm not gonna front your name. That's fire. It is. Like niggas cannot deny it.
Can't deny it. You definitely are respected by people that whether they do it acapella or on wax, you're respected on both sides.
Yeah, because your pen is.
Yeah, I mean it's about the pen game. That transitions.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It ain't. I don't really see it as different as most people might see it. I think it's just it's an adjustment. If you're making a song about chicks and then you switch and you're making a song about being on the block, you made an adjustment.
That's a fact.
So it's the same thing. If I'm
It's the same
battling,
thing. It's just an
I'm
adjustment.
just changing my pacing.
Definitely
Maybe sometimes you could get away with filler on a beat because it's kind of it's about the flow.
Right.
Where acapella, you're not really
right.
having that.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about that.
Right.
Well, it's an adjustment.
Yeah, you worry about it, but not as.
B Magic said on the show, when he was talking about his up and coming battle on the Verbal Warzone at the time, he was saying a lot of people can come over and sound crazy on that beat because it's just something about having that rhythm, hitting those pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see what you're saying about the transition. And since we're talking about beats, just tell us and some of the fans about the process of the beat selection when you're going into these battles on Verbal Warzone.
So basically, you pick a beat, your opponent picks a beat, and then the league picks a beat.
Okay.
Now, I've just come to learn, they may have me working on changing specifically the order of the beats. Like maybe if whoever wins the coin toss may get to decide, I'm not sure. I've won coin tosses, I've lost coin tosses. I've never picked the beats. They always just played random in every one of my battles. I don't know what's third, I don't know what's first, I don't know what's second.
Okay.
Never, not one time. There's always been random. So, literally, I pick a beat.
Still good. Unless you ordered it a certain way.
The league gives us one. We don't get them all. Obviously, you know what you pick, but you don't get to know what your opponent picked or the league picked until they send you all three at one time.
Yeah, so you got to write.
Now, right now, what we're doing, because obviously it's going to be, battle rap requires sponsors and things to do, like, big events. And with the way we do it, we had to switch to doing original beats because obviously you can't monetize on YouTube if you're using industry beats.
Yeah.
Right, and so like certain beats have caused certain battles to come down, and so just to avoid that, because people put they time into what they write to craft their rounds. It's like now we use original beats.
I kind of know a way around that.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, if
Chosen
it's
to
all
talk to
original
me.
and we own the beats,
I know my way around it. That's even better. Definitely, that's even
'cause
better.
I mean, you can slow it down. You
But
can
I know
add
my way
something to
around
it,
that.
You can remake it. There's different things.
Right.
But ideally, it's easy. Just pick something else.
Nah, I understand.
Be original. You know what I mean?
And then that brings in a whole nother pipeline. You got producers. You know what I'm saying?
Producers submitting beats now. They
Right.
just want because people want
Facts.
to see.
So this
okay,
can
where
blow
that beat come
everybody
from.
up.
They ask that a lot, and then now you can go send to that traffic, and now y'all might sell some beats to somebody.
That's
I don't
a
know.
fact.
There's a lot of
Each one
different
teach
things
one.
that can happen.
Each one teach one.
That's a
Everyone
fact.
get to eat it that way. That's a great. That's great. I really want to talk to Chosen even more.
Yeah, salute to Chosen, man.
Salute to
Yeah,
him.
that's who you want to talk to. He got is more in depth, and he knows more so what the plans are. I do staff as far as me and Butter run for the Fort Philly division of Verbal Warzone.
Yeah.
But as far as for the most part, I'm the rapper too. So I'm not doing all of the front office shit.
That's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. What part of Philly you from? I guess I should have started with that. North?
27th in Cambridge.
Where?
27th in Cambridge.
27th in Cambridge. Okay. Cambria. Okay.
Yeah, you already
Yeah, I spent
know.
some time out in Philly. Shout out North.
And I'm right there right now.
Shout that out.
That's what's up. Who's some of your favorite producers in the game, man?
In the game?
Yeah.
Timberland.
Timberland. That's what's up. Yeah.
Timberland, because of versatility, he can do multiple genres.
That's a fact.
And you know what I mean? He doesn't really. Certain people, you want a certain type of hit, you go to a certain type of producer. He's able to do different genres of it, which makes him my standout guy. But I like Scott Storch. I like Swiss. I like Alchemist. I like myself when I used to make beats.
That's what's up.
My young boy Corey Gambino is one of my favorite producers right now, though.
Corey Gambino.
You know what I mean? AOG.
That's what's up. I'm gonna tap in with that. Corey Gambino, salute to him. You know what I mean?
Corey Gambino.
Oh, okay.
So, would you ever battle acapella? I know people probably ask you that all the time.
Would I? If it made sense. Otherwise, it's like, why? For what?
That's a fact.
It's not something I necessarily want to do. It's something people might want to see. Okay, cool.
I mean, what if one of them big boys came in and offered you a right bag?
They wanted me to come over there.
URL gave you a nice bag. King of the Dot gave you a nice bag. RBE gave you a nice bag.
Immediately, I would do any one of those.
That's.
But that also depends. Who am I battling?
Fact.
Now, obviously, the big leagues, I would do it just to prove that I can do that. But other than that, it's really like. It don't have to be the big league. It has to be the right person. I would battle certain people in certain leagues. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not what I'm chasing right now.
Okay. So, who would you say are some of your hardest opponents?
Hardest opponents?
Yeah.
Cash Bills.
Definitely.
Salute
Shout out Cash Bills. That's one of the few ones people can talk about.
I would say
Enes, yeah, because that's how Enes rap. He do his acapellas on beat.
Ness showed me, because now we did it in Philly, which is where I'm from too, but we both from here, and you a legend here, so it's like I got to see star power at work. You know what I mean? It's like it really didn't matter what I said. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yeah, I definitely get that.
At the building, now on camera,
it's a different story.
In the building, that shit was like pressure, because it's Ness. It's like, okay, I get it. I battled chess in New York. You know what I mean? I get to see star power.
Yeah.
The only thing with that was, he slipped up. I told him he was going to choke all 3 rounds. He choked all 3 rounds. So there wasn't really nothing else to talk about with that. But
prophesize.
as far as how I had to write, I wrote probably harder for that battle than a lot of battles in terms of my approach to who I was battling, how I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Whereas though, like what's the last battle I had to drop? Probably Lou Castro. We did that in 10 days.
That was in 10 days. I seen that
10-day
one.
prep.
Yeah, Luke sort of stumbled through his shit, but that was a good battle. You beat
Still,
Luke.
for 10 days, it wasn't bad.
That's a fact. For 10 days, it wasn't bad. I think you beat Lou. Lou's one of my favorites.
You said you think I beat Lou?
Yeah, you beat Lou.
See, I think I beat everybody, but that's just my
You definitely beat everybody, bro. Like the only, like I said, there's only about 2 or 3 battles that's debatable with you over there.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
else is
think
getting
debatable,
spanked.
'cause, you know, that's preference.
There's definitely preference. Everything else,
One
niggas is
thing
getting
you're not gonna
spanked.
hear is such smoked fire.
Facts.
Nah.
I've never heard that.
Smoked 30.
Who? Show me,
Yo,
because I haven't seen that yet.
Those don't add up.
Nah, that's a fact. I gotta get some predictions for you, man. You tapped in with URL and Queen of the Ring right now?
Certain things.
You know what I mean? You familiar with this Kings versus Queens card we got coming up?
Yeah, the one that was scheduled for the same day as my battle with Henny Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It got pushed back, so thankfully, hopefully I had attention to stay on y'all.
Look,
I gotta say.
It ain't the same date that I rescheduled for Henny Man.
Right?
I'm familiar with it.
Okay. I was about to say real quick though, I gotta salute y'all because y'all holding down YouTube right now. For those of the people that don't want to buy these apps and miss the live streams, you know.
Somebody get a fucking app.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We definitely can do with a Verbal Warzone app. We can definitely do with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with those original beats. I think that will go. But let's start off this. Let's start off this prediction, man. Let's start off with JC and First Lady Flames. Who you taking in that one?
See, the problem is JC going to show up?
Literally or figuratively?
You can really rap. You know what? I'm gonna say. I want to say JC, but I feel like First Lady Flames is going to win that.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's going to be because of stumble, choke, underpreparedness, different angle. I don't know, but I feel like she's going to win the battle.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people rocking with Flames, man. She made a lot of noise in her battles last year. And
She did. But also, you know, I like when JC battled Suge, I was there. Was in the building, you know.
I mean, I haven't been on a JC train for a while. I've seen there's been some good performances and some that's not so spectacular but that people still like. But it's a consistent JC.
Yeah, but no, his pen is really good.
Yeah, it's a consistent JC. You're gonna get some good rounds.
Recently, he hasn't been the JC that used to have me like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that.
Right. All right. What about Loso versus Vixen the Assassin?
Battle of the night, surprisingly.
I believe it. Anything else, somebody's getting spanked.
I feel like that's gonna be debatable. I'm going to go with Loso just because I do want to battle him.
Okay,
we was gonna ask.
Loso definitely makes some solid music too. I can see that being a good one. Okay. What's the next one, Solo? I think we got. What else we got?
T-Top and Coffee. Vixen is fire though. That's
salute Vixen. Salute Vixen. Yeah, I mean, we get on her case all the time because we felt like KCJ was the battle of the year on the female side.
I'm not getting on her case.
We definitely got
niggas is cheating her.
Vixen.
I don't know why we got into
Vixen.
That. We're not going that way.
we just had to talk with Danger Zone.
Also doing something different than the other guys who's battled her.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So T-Top and Coffee Brown.
Well, T-Top ducked me, so I'm going with Coffee.
I bet. T-Top know better.
No, in real life though, I definitely got T-Top winning the battle.
You think so?
But
I don't know.
Don't think it's gonna be like clear.
Nah, it's definitely not gonna be clear because Coffee hands fly international, so it's definitely not gonna be clear.
For real though, hey.
Stepping it up though. Shout out to her.
Yeah, salute to Coffee. You know what I mean, what you thinking about? What's that matchup we got? Tay Rock and Official.
Official, because Tay Rock just shot at me.
Oh.
See, I'm all petty.
What? When did he fire at you in the?
I was going to 40. I smacked the fire out you. All right, cool.
Okay.
Dude, that was cute. Now she gonna win now.
Bet.
I respect it.
I'd like to see that.
I would. Tay Rock make good music too. Let's set Chosen.
Set it up, bro.
Chosen, we here making these matchups. Let's do it.
Verbal
I want to see it.
I want to see it.
Kick his ass.
I want to see it.
That's one I want to see,
I
man.
want to see it.
We'll see.
Because that would be a good one.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
What about main event? Hustle and Aver.
I'm so disinterested in this battle.
Really? It's a good battle. This whole card is it looks good. The whole card is look good. It looks good.
I feel like
This one's the good one.
I feel like Hustle's gonna rap better.
I
But
told
Verb
you.
has a way with women. So
Probably.
I don't know if he's gonna get her off square. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If
I feel like Hustle's gonna rap better. If Hustle can keep her composure, Hustle's gonna win that battle.
I think Verb
Okay.
will come up there talking that vegetable shit, and he's gonna. and he's
You see
gonna
what I'm saying? Now if he come in there as Pimp Verb
it's a
and
different
get
story.
Hustle, get
Hustle
around.
getting wrapped up out of here, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, that might be the
This card's
determining
gonna be
factor.
interesting.
That might
It's
be
interesting. It's all interesting to talk about.
it for sure.
Now they got pushed back. So, who would you like to battle? You already shot at it. You already shot at a couple people. But who do you want to battle? Who you hoping to come up against?
See, I really don't care. I don't pick none of these battles, bro. Like, this is the thing.
They line them up and you knock them down.
I feel like, alright, if they would say, do you want to battle T-Top, I would say sure, because I already wrote the fucking rounds. He ducked them the first time. I don't have to do anything.
You gonna use those same rounds again?
See, there's people I would battle, and then there's like as far as want to battle, I want to battle Tay-Rock. I want to battle Loso. I want to battle. I want to battle Easy just because we from Philly.
Just,
No home team bias. No home team battles.
I mean, you already shot at the home team. Might as well keep going.
me, I would battle Easy the Block Captain.
Okay.
I think that'd be dope. Cause that's a different type of talk.
Yeah, it is. Everyone hyped for him right now.
He would battle, but you know what?
he's a
I
hot
want to
new
battle.
shit.
I would battle Charlie Clips. I would battle Daylight. I'm shooting high. Fuck it.
Hey,
Yeah, and you shoot for
But-
real rappers. Like, them niggas sell records. I'm not gonna hold you.
If I could get whoever I want, that's who I would battle.
I mean, you've pretty much proven your worth to be the face of the league. There's a
Feel me?
lot of
That's-
names that have stepped on that platform, but when people think of Verbal Warzone, they're thinking of you. So
Yeah, they look
for
at
you
your
to be
back.
shooting
That's a
high,
fact.
that's valid. You know what I'm saying? These
They
are
get-
the names that you deserve at this point.
And I want to battle Mac Mel.
Woo!
Ooh, there we go.
Thank you.
There we
Thanks
go.
for saying that, cause we done had Mac Mel up here. Thank you for saying that. I'm definitely gonna talk to my mans. I'm gonna set that up for you. I got you, homie. You want that?
We gotta set that up. We gotta set that up.
I'm
That
glad
would
you
be a
said
good
that.
one.
That would be a good one. I want to see that.
for sure. Yeah, I mean.
Now, did you know the funny thing is though, I don't. Let me see how many events we doing. We gonna have to start doing more events. It's like, cause we got different divisions now with Verbal Warzone, and then we got like built up our rosters. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's guys within that I would rather see too than some of the. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a fact,
Because
but
I
I mean,
already know what they're going to do on beat. Whereas though some of these guys is like, okay, you can rap on beat, but you battling on beat, it's not
it's
exactly
not
the same thing.
Yeah, no.
Talk about that transition.
You know what I mean? You can battle, but the way, like some people, the way they battle may be good, the way they rap may be shitty. Or they might rap really good and battle shitty, and then you can come over here and either be good or bad. It depends. I could bet, this is what I like about Verbal Warzone. I could battle the same motherfucker 3 different times, and each time the beats would be different, you would get a different winner.
That's a fact. I mean, that's the same thing acapella. You get a different one every time.
Depends
I
on the
feel like if you
content.
battle somebody twice, acapella, most of the time you didn't say all the shit you wanted to say.
That is true. I mean,
Out of 6 rounds. Acapella rounds is long as shit.
that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do have to fit
My
on a
third
beat.
round finesse was 1 minute and 47 seconds. I didn't even write 2 minutes, and that's including the slogan at the beginning and the end.
Damn. And it don't seem like that.
It really
man.
don't.
That was like probably my shortest round. I think my longest round I wrote was like 3 minutes.
You ever
But
had
that's
muffled?
still, that's a regular acapella round.
Right.
I got 1 3-minute round. Most of my rounds are 2 minutes.
You ever had to
Because
stop
the
for
beats on it
reaction?
Just like, you know what I mean?
They
No,
do, but
yeah.
not like that.
Yeah.
And when they do, like, it don't really matter. Like, You could jump right back into it. They don't react that long.
Right.
And they still give you your full verse anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I done seen niggas rap for 5 minutes on the beat, but it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta be rapping some good shit, man.
That's a fact.
Tension get diverted, or you rapping too long, like. Sometimes people do that. I remember back in the day, you could rap for 40 minutes if you wanted to. If I had a hot 16 that was better than everything you said, I won.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The time you rap, that's on you. Because what you're doing is you're giving yourself more time to have a bunch of bullshit in it. Instead of getting straight to the point. Now you got this extra time, you got a lot of filler in here because you're stretching time versus just getting to the point.
It's the truth.
That is the truth. I guess that's why I like Verbal Warzone.
I mean,
I'm not gonna hold you.
they getting straight to the meat and potatoes, you heard?
Fact.
But before we let you go, man, you want to go ahead and promote your social media where the people can find you? Once again, where they can find your music. Just go ahead and tell them where they can tap in with everything with Fire Da Misfit.
Verbal Warzone King. That's the Facebook one. I just got to make sure y'all. Verbal Warzone is the first name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the last name is King. Because I'm the king of Verbal Warzone. So that's the Facebook. Everything else, Fire Misfit, you know, Twitter, Instagram, Fire Misfit, Fire Da Misfit _ fan page. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I don't really got too much of that to do. You know what I mean? At this point, you can just type my name in, Fire, FIREDA, Misfit, MISFIT, and, you know, you'll be able to find me.
Tell them to Google me, you heard?
Google me, bitch. Gangster.
Straight up, man.
You got anything coming out?
I got some stuff I can't really get into at this moment.
Heard you.
We'll see how that pans out. I gotta go to Atlanta at the end of the week, at the end of the month, and we'll figure that out. But I probably just dropped some songs. I got a lot of stuff I was sitting on. I make a lot of songs. I just made a song today. I'm probably gonna make a song when we get off this phone call, and then I gotta go to somebody else's studio and get on their song.
Work.
That would be working, you heard?
That's what this year about. Work.
And
We working. Trust me.
that's
We
why
don't
we
line
had
up
to tap
4
in
interviews
with
in a
you.
week, and we knocking them out. So work.
You heard?
Literally just got out of a meeting right before this.
Heard you. Work, man.
Gotta
Shout out to
that.
you. Everything you got going on. Like,
Appreciate that, man.
shout out Verbal Warzone.
AOP, Black Light, gang, gang.
Gang, gang. bYc
Alrighty.
Radio. We out
bYc,
here.
you heard?
Bringing you classics.